Yo, 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 yo. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just gonna show you a trip that I took now to Richards Bay for work. Here I was just still in the plane. We had left already to Devon, and then from Devon I had to fly. From Devon I had to drive to Richards Bay, a 2-hour drive to Richards Bay. So that was interesting. Yeah, here I was just showing you the views. We're about to land here in Durban. And then, yeah, we landed. And what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Just landed in Durban for the week. I'm looking here for the week. The weather is great. I came back from Joburg. Joburg is hot. No, Joburg is cold. And then we get to Durban. Durban is hot. So, yeah, I'm here for the week, working this side. And I hope that the weather stays this great because I don't bring a lot of jackets. I'll just put this jacket. Yeah, I want to fetch the car, and there's a 2-hour drive to Richards Bay that I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's go. I might take you guys with me. On my way. Yeah. I was just saying that the drive from Durban to Richards Bay, it's the most beautiful drive ever in terms of what you are seeing around and what you're looking at. And from what I could see a lot of beautiful houses, a lot of beautiful scenes, mountains, beautiful places around. And I really enjoy this drive. It's not a bad drive. I don't like the drive from Richards Bay to Mtuba though. So that one is not the greatest. I like this one because the road is open and during the weekend you don't need to worry about a lot. The only one that I don't like is the one when you are going to Mtuba from Richards Bay. That one is just a mess of a drive, so I don't like that. But yeah, I was just showing you guys the Richards Bay. I don't want to say ocean because it looks like a river that comes from the ocean. So it's beautiful. Like I won't lie, it's so beautiful. And there's a lot of bay areas around, and people have parked their boats. It honestly shows you that South Africa does have a lot of money, and you can see with the houses that are there that not a lot of people stay there, so they are probably holiday homes. So here I was just explaining as to what happens with the bridge. Because the bridge you have to wait for the other cars to pass before you can get in, but there is a robot there, robot lights there to just control the traffic. It's so beautiful this side, and it I don't know how to explain it, but it's beautiful. The area is beautiful. Here I was just gonna take the camera, showing you my baby that I'm driving this week. That's my baby for the week. So these are the vibes. As you can see, that's the bridge. So cars cross there, so you have to wait for the other cars from the side to cross before you can also cross. This is the road, and then on this side it's there is a shipping bay area, so you can see there as well. So there's a lot of boats, and yeah, it looks great, man. I enjoy looking at it. It looks proper. People are braaiing there, like a braai on a Sunday. Gives out vibes. Yeah, that's it. So that's the vibe. Richards Bay. I'm here for the week for work. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make the most out of it. Safe and sound. In Richards Bay, and yeah, let's see how it goes. But we had a very safe trip. It's kind of fucking hot here. It's freaking hot, but yeah, it's nothing we cannot handle. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for coming with me. Tango. I'm tired, hungry. Yes, man. Um, Hope you guys are good. Arrived at the hotel. I'm tired. I just came here to say that in my line of work, sometimes your weekends are not your weekends. Your weekends are for work. Um, and if you come into the line of work that I do, you gotta understand that sometimes you have to travel on a Sunday, sometimes you have to come back from your travels late at night, late at night. So that's that's the life that we're living, and um, we're here for it. If you're not ready for those kind of things, don't come into this kind of line of work. It's yeah. Sometimes your weekends are not for you. Your weekends are for work. Sometimes yeah, but it's rewarding. Yeah, in the long. What are you guys doing? What's going on? What's your vibes? I want to show you guys this. Look at that. Ski boat. His vibes. People are enjoying life. Giddy vibes, Sunday vibes. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe. What do you guys think? Um, yeah. You see how tired I am. This is how tired I am every time that I'm traveling. I'm always tired when I'm traveling because driving, flying, it's exhausting. But moral of the story is that in the line of work that I'm doing, your weekends are sometimes not your weekends. Sometimes they're gonna be for work, and you have to make peace with that. Sometimes you have to travel on a Sunday because you won't make it on a Monday morning. Imagine coming to Watuba on a Monday morning, meaning that I would have to fly at the flight for 6 to 7 in the morning of Monday to Durban, take a 2 hour drive to 2 hour 35 minutes drive to Tuba. And that, yeah, so for me, that is not gonna work. Oh, here's the baby that I was using to shoot. Tango.